everybody, my name is Stan the Survival Man, and welcome to Stan vs. Wild. In today's episode of Stan the Survival Man, Stan will be showing you how to live in the desert, aka the Mesa. The Mesa is filled with many terrifying things, and Stan will be teaching you the best way to find water, make shelter, fight mobs, and get food. Hopefully you all enjoy today's episode of Stan vs. Wild. Today I'm going to teach you how to be living in the harshest of conditions, especially in a mesa biome. Today we are going to be learning how to make smart decisions and not get caught in many painful situations. You need to make sure you find water at the beginning of your survival world, especially if you're in a mesa. Now the first thing you want to do is make sure you get cooled off because the sun is going to be very hot, so make sure you jump in the water and just stay there for a little bit. It's not going to hurt too much, you'll be just fine. After a little bit, you're going to start to need to breathe, so make sure you don't do that because that's just a mirage. The desert is playing tricks with you. You're not actually getting hurt. As you can see, my screen is shaking, but that is just because I'm having a mirage in the desert. I'm not actually getting killed and not drowning. I'm really just cooling off to get my so maybe that wasn't the best course of action. The next thing you want to do is when it is getting nighttime in your survival world, you want to make sure you get a steady place to live. These cactuses make sure the mobs don't harm you in any way. What you want to do is make sure you get all of the cactuses, so we're just going to collect them all so that we can build a house where mobs can't get to us. I know that I have a very bad Australian accent. Please do not tell me down below in the comments. Now we are going to make sure we have a nice sturdy hut. Look at this. This is a cave. We do not want to go down there. It is very dangerous. So let us make our nice hut. That block is in the way. Let's get rid of it. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. When you're in your cactus hut, you want to make sure you stay near the edge as much as possible so that no monsters can hit you through the corners like this, so that you can't get hit by any of the mobs. Ow, I seem to get hurt by something. There must be a skeleton on the other side of these walls, but if we just stay in, we'll be perfectly out. Oh, not again. Now that it's nighttime, monsters will be all over the mesa trying to kill you. You need to make sure that you are as stealthy as possible. You do not want to die to any of the mobs in the mesa. You want to make sure that you evade them as much as possible. Our cactus house is right over there. All we have to do is make it inside, but we have to watch out for all of the mobs. In fact, the cactus house seemed pretty dangerous last time. I think we are going to go somewhere else to find shelter today. As I said before, water is very important, but for escaping mobs, it is not what we need to do right now. We need to get extremely geared up. Now these dead bushes give you sticks, and the sticks will help you defeat the monsters. Let me just show you real quick how to kill a monster. As you see here, I am holding the stick in my hand. There is a creeper over there. He is one of the many monsters that lives in the desert. All we need to do is go poke him with a stick. Now we have to approach him very quietly. Oh no, he noticed me. He does not want to be poked. Now we have to just walk away slowly. Let's poke him. I got him with the stick, and he seems to be flashing white, which means he wants to party. So maybe we should just lead him into our cactus house so that we can have a party with the creeper. As you can see, these are very friendly spiders. They don't hurt you in any way. Oh, he is coming towards me. I did not even touch the spiders. It must be because they are evil spiders. I am going to now be heading towards my house to try to save myself from all of these mobs. If we just head over here, we should be completely fine. As you can see, the spider does not want to be friends with me, but that's okay because we have a stick that should kill the spider in these harsh environments. If we just keep whacking it, it should eventually die, but we keep getting hit because we are very bad at PvP. There is a second stick on the ground. If the spider picks it up, he could start whacking us with it. But luckily, we were able to kill the spider. Now it's time to go take on the real fighting bosses. As you can see, there are a couple of mobs over here. They are much more difficult to fight than a simple spider. If we just approach them very slowly, we should be stealthy enough that they don't notice us. But apparently they do, and now the witch is going to start fighting the skeletons. That is exactly what we wanted to happen. We wanted them to all get into a massive brawl against each other so that we could live and they can die. It's a very simple way to play, and all you have to do is kill spiders and make sure the other mobs kill each other before they kill you. It is a mob eat mob world. Oh no. So now that we have covered some of the main things you need to know while living in the mesa, we do have one more thing. We've discussed the importance of having water, building a shelter, and fighting off the monsters. But that does leave one more thing. We need to know how to get food out in the mesa. So if we grab another stick, we can take down some monsters and try to get some food from them. As you can see, creepers look very delicious. All we need to do is walk very close to them and punch them with our stick. Oh no, I missed. It seems like we have survived the creeper party explosion, but he has only left behind a measly stick, which just sunk into the ground. What a disappointment. We need to figure out how to get food very quickly, because if we do not, we will starve out here in the desert. I do not know what the best course of action is to get food, but it is definitely not in the mesa. I think we should try leaving this place and go to a safer spot to get our food. Oh, here is another one. The cow is very difficult. He can eat your brains out, and it is very scary. Now this guy right here, his name is Enderman. He is not a very tough mob to deal with. All you need to do is look at him directly in the face and he will leave you alone because he is scared of you. As you can see, that has somehow not worked and the Enderman is getting very angry. Now that the morning has come, you are okay to go on with your day and set up shelter for another day of survival. I hope I have taught you many things. I am Stan the Man, aka Survival Man, hoping that you have learned many things in this episode of Stan vs. Wild. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, mates. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's LuceyGoosey or Kyle. I hope you all enjoyed this little bit of a skit I had on the channel. If you are Australian, I'm so sorry for my Australian accent. I know it is absolutely terrible. And if you are, for some reason offended by my accent, I'm really sorry about that. I don't know why you'd be offended by it. Just trying to make light of a fun little skit right here. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the skit. And if you want to see more skits on the channel, make sure you let me know down below in the comments. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. So hopefully you guys did all enjoy. I'm out for now. Peace.